Hello and welcome to another Looney Tunes commentary. This one is for Bosko The Doughboy, released in 1931, directed by Hugh Harman. This one is available on the Looney Tunes Golden Collection, Disc 2 on Volume 6. And it's been restored pretty well considering how old this cartoon actually is. Now this one is a little bit different from what I've compared to the earlier Boskos. Usually in these Bosko cartoons, it's happy-go-lucky and whatnot, and in this one, yeah, he fears for his life. I mean, this is World War One. It's hard to imagine. I mean, look, 1931. It was only 15 or so years prior that there was World War One. It was still in the back of everyone's mind, and World War Two obviously hadn't happened yet. So it's pretty dark to use such an awful event for your cartoon, especially for such a happy character like Bosko. I do like that they try and they'll obviously have gags like this, the hole in the gut gag, but then you had characters running in the foreground, rushing off to battle. It's a really weird mix. Then you've got this, which is pretty funny. Then of course they just turns to Yankee Doodle. And and all things considering, it's actually a very nicely animated film. I mean, here he's obviously happy and whatnot, and hungry, of course. Poor guy. Even eating cheese from a mousetrap. I mean, by watching this, I mean, you'd have to wonder, was Hugh Harman trying to give Bosko some character? I mean, he's certainly not that much different from before, and I do like the Honey's cameo there. But yeah, it seems like they're trying to give him more character, and yet he's still the same Bosko. He's still not the most exciting character around. And I also like that, with the exception of one interesting, I'm going to call it cameo, you don't really see the enemy, you just see the bullets. And always with the musical instrument and whatnot from their pants, or a gun or some sort. And for some reason, he just starts dancing. I mean, they're obviously trying to be happy in these treacherous trenches. But I do like the fact it doesn't last too long. I mean, and this is pretty funny too. I mean, this was obviously a big problem in World War One. You got the bugs and whatnot, mosquitoes, ticks. I mean, you can just imagine how awful it would have been in the trenches during that time. But once again, it's just weird having such a happy-go-lucky character in World War One. I mean, I don't think Mickey was ever in such a situation. I mean, I don't think he even did World War Two cartoons. I know Donald did, and Goofy. Yeah, it's very weird. It's one way to get all your ticks out. I like that. See, just seems like there was a lot more effort put into this cartoon compared to the earlier ones, especially the past few Boskos. And some have regarded this as one of the high points for Bosko, and I'm inclined to agree. I mean, some of the early ones had their weirdness about them, their charm and whatnot, despite not having much of a story for the most part. But this one, yeah, like the army marching off to battle. Boom. See, there's the enemy. It's Mickey Mouse in disguise. Don't let that mask fool you. What, so he stores a bomb in its beak? I mean, you'd have to wonder, with all these characters. I mean, what was this version of World War One like? I mean, what started this off? Who was assassinated? Well, that's pretty gruesome. That's pretty gruesome for a Bosko cartoon. And you see that the enemy is just just unseen birds. I mean, see, I thought it was just a mouse that was the enemy. I forgot about these birds, but oof, love the animation on that. Just showing how heavy that ball is. I'll save you, buddy. Jeez, Helmet's getting a lot of work. Will they accept his surrender? No, of course not. But I do like this gag here. How terrified that cannon looks, and the so-called face on those long pajamas. But yeah, this was Bosko the Doughboy. It is definitely one of the better ones. Pretty dark, actually. I like that zipper gag there. So yeah, if you're liking these commentaries, please consider subscribing. Yes, Mammy, we love those Mammy jokes. And yeah, until next time, see ya.